Hey, did you know that yoga is only half of the equation to finding health and peace? In the Western world, we've really embraced yoga as a cure all. If you're tired, do yoga. If your back hurts, do yoga. If you had a fight with your spouse, definitely do yoga. But I want to share with you a 5,000-year-old secret that can help to deepen your yoga practice and bring you greater health and peace in your life. I'm Heather Johnson, Ayurvedic health counselor and creator of the Maya Lifestyle and Maya Healing Arts. I have helped thousands of yogis deepen their practice. And do you want to know what the secret is? The secret is that yoga has a sister. Isn't that crazy? Yoga has a sister science. And if you're only practicing yoga and you've ignored her sister, you're only getting half of the results and half of the benefits of your practice. Do you want to know what the secret is? Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a 5,000-year-old holistic medical system from India. It is a sister science to yoga. The two go hand in hand. One without the other is incomplete. And to get the fullest benefits of your yoga practice and to get the fullest health benefits of Ayurveda, they need to be practiced together to give you a clear mind and a clear balance. I haven't always felt like this. About 12 years ago, I had never heard of yoga. I had never heard of Ayurveda. I didn't do much in that space. And I knew very little about how to find my purpose in life. My biggest focus at that time was raising my 3 kids at the time. Now I have 4. And I really thought that the meaning of life was having a really clean house, having perfectly behaved kids, having a really small waist, and earning money. I was spinning on this hamster wheel. And I went through periods of time where I felt a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, insecurity, and I really didn't know how to find greater meaning. I'd always believed that we were here for a reason, but I didn't know how to find that purpose for me. I honestly had made fun of people who talked a lot about their dharma or their purpose in life and trying to find your soul's purpose. And I thought they were just trying to sell you something most of the time. But in reality, I maybe was a little jealous. They had found their path and I was still searching for mine. All I really wanted was to be happy, and I realized that I wasn't finding it in the past that I was looking. And I didn't have any reasons why I shouldn't be happy, right? I had a great husband, I had a nice home, I had healthy kids, didn't have any real troubles. And so I felt guilty for not being happy, which didn't make things better anyways. So I just kept ignoring these feelings of doubt and thought, I'll just push through and keep working towards being this perfect person and it'll all just work out, which is kind of hilarious because nothing works out when you just ignore it like that. It just festers and becomes a bigger problem. So then one day I changed my life without even trying to. We used to go work out at a little rec center and I decided to take a yoga class. I'd heard about it, thought it sounded fun. I was a big triathlete then, big into sports and athleticism. And so I thought maybe that would be a good stretching class to take. So I went to this yoga class and I remember it so clearly, even though it was over a decade ago. It was in the summertime and the studio had a big bay of windows that overlooked the outdoor pool. Class was at night and you could hear the kids out there playing in the pool and the sun started to set, and I'd been really stressed coming into this. I'd recently had my 3rd baby and was trying to run on that hamster wheel of getting back in shape, feeling like that was the most important thing and just needed something. I just was searching and I didn't really know what I was searching for. So as the sun started to set and it got darker in the room and the sounds of the kids started to fade away, I was eventually left with just the teacher's voice and my breath. And as I laid there on that yoga mat, and she took us into a Shavasana, which is that final resting pose in yoga, I felt like for the first time in my adult life, I could actually take a breath. And I had come home to myself and home to that connection with who I really was. And I finally understood what people were talking about when they said that you can find your purpose and that you have a specific plan for yourself here on this earth. And my mind was completely blown. I had my eyes open to something that I'd never experienced before. So I jumped in with both feet and I began to take as many yoga classes as I could, started taking teacher trainings, started teaching yoga, was studying all of the asanas or the poses, started studying a little bit with the Sanskrit. And it wasn't until I was in my 2nd teacher training program that I heard about this mysterious thing called Ayurveda. And I was intrigued. I thought it sounded pretty awesome. And so I started to read and study a little bit more and decided that I wanted this in my life. And so through a series of trainings, and I ended up going to an Ayurvedic college, I became an Ayurvedic health counselor and watched as the dominoes began to fall in my life and things came together and I was able to make sense of the whole puzzle. I didn't just have the yoga piece. I didn't have the Western world and what they were trying to sell me. I was able to take holistic healing that was thousands of years old, tried and tested, based upon nature and the rhythms of the earth, and match it with what I had learned through yoga and what I knew to be true just from life, and put them all together, and it made so much sense to me. As an Ayurvedic health counselor who has spent years studying and making sense of the complexities of Ayurveda, what I have done is created the Maya Lifestyle Program for you. It teaches you how to implement Ayurveda every day in your life, starting now. You don't have to wade through all the research, the Sanskrit, the Indian text, the really bad recipes, because I have done all of that for you. You're welcome. So now we can get right to work implementing Ayurveda in your life. If you click the link, you can get more information about the Maya Lifestyle Program. It includes 5 one-on-one consultations where we really dive into your individual dosha or body type constitution. We create dietary plans, lifestyle changes, including sleep, digestion, just the things you do every day and how that's going to influence your life. We have customized treatment programs for you, and we create some accountability so that you get to check back in and make some real progress. I honestly don't know how much longer the Maya Lifestyle Program will be offered. I'm only able to take 6 clients at this point, and I know the next time we offer it, the price will definitely go up. So click the link if you're interested in more information. I'm always here to help you, and just can't even tell you the amazing results that I've seen with the yogis who have implemented Ayurveda into their life and the changes that it can make. I can't wait to see you in the program. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.